Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, good morning and welcome to the channel, everyone. It's Ian K, where today I'm over at Wendy's early in the AM, this time to take a look at the first major new addition to their breakfast lineup since, well, they launched it a couple of years ago. That's right, and you already know, so let's get into it. Here we go with the home-style French toast sticks. And I gotta say, the presentation on these is looking really nice, guys. They're very aromatic and they look great. Let's break these on down real fast. Well, judging by the appearance of this one, this looks like some fairly thick-cut home-style, almost brioche-style type of bread, actually, described as having a custardy interior on the inside of these sticks, along with being golden brown in the crust, and it's definitely nailing that in spades. It also supposedly features some notes of vanilla to go with, and again, guys, I have to say the presentation is looking very inviting. Definitely some home-style goodness with that crust visible. Very, very nice on that. For dipping, of course, we're going to go into some of their new syrup. And of course, I can't wait to do that because, guys, you got to have some syrup with some maple goodness here. But as you can see, a very nice presentation again, and a fairly decent size for this 4-piece, guys. Very nice indeed. So without further ado, let's get into these. These are the all-new home-style French toast sticks from Wendy's. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir. Definitely very brioche-like in the appearance, guys. That crust on the outside really sets this one apart from the other ones that are out there. And I have to say, the presentation, again, is looking really, really nice. And honestly, guys, on the real, if you're not rocking with the Wendy's breakfast, you are totally missing out, especially with the Breakfast Baconator. Take a look at that jumping up on your screen right now if you haven't seen that one yet. That is definitely some awesomeness, guys. But when it comes to the French toast sticks, it's a first for Wendy's. And I have to say, again, very wide, although I do wish they were a little bit thicker. These are still looking pretty awesome. Let's give these a shot. It's the all-new home-style French toast sticks over here at Wendy's. Let's peep this out. It's definitely got that soft, custardy-like interior. That's actually pretty good. Almost eggy-like. And you know what? It's fairly crispy too for only being a few minutes old. But guys, that interior is nailed completely with that custardy goodness right there. Very eggy, and it almost feels like a fresh donut, believe it or not. Very mapley in terms of the flavor on top of that. And I am kind of getting a little bit of that vanilla as well. Very smooth, very rich. I just wish they were a little bit thicker. That's really the only thing. On top of something else which I really think it needs. But let's just keep going in. That is really nice quality though. The bread is really good. And again, speaking of the bread, let me just keep showing this to you here. I totally like the fact that it does have the crust on the outside. Like I said, this really makes this stand out compared to the other guys out there. Let's give that a shot real fast. A lot crunchier. That's really nice. That is the wild card so far with these on their own. And again, as I'm making this last one count, very eggy on the inside. Very, very nice. Okay, really good. Let's go for a little bit of the syrup action. Go for a little dip. And they give you a nice amount of it, as you can see here. Very, very nicely done. Not bad for this. $2.79 for 4, $3.99 for 6. Or you can do it in a combo. Naturally, there's like a 6-piece with like seasoned potatoes and a drink. That's not bad. All right, let's give this a shot. Very, very nice and thick. That's some nice high quality syrup right there. Very, very nice. It feels very nice dunking into this, guys. Let's give this a go. Whoa. Wow. Instantly a whole new level with this. That is beautiful. Very sweet, very rich, very mapley on top of the quality. God, if only these were just a little bit thicker, this would be even better, guys. But the quality is nice. I guess they want you to buy more of them, eat more of them naturally. But guys, very, very nice. Let's just keep going for a few more on this one. Very nice in terms of the quality of that maple syrup. I'm totally digging the fact that they give you a large container here, guys. That makes a huge difference. It's not just a taste of syrup. You're actually dunking into it, which is nice. Wow. That is a nice combo. High quality. I expect nothing less from the breakfast over here at Wendy's. I've reviewed a few other of the breakfast items over here as well. Take a look at what's jumping up on your screen here right now. Guys, the quality is very, very good. And again, I love the fact of that eggy-like texture in the middle. Very custardy. I kind of see what they mean by that. But it really does feel like a freshly made donut, guys, believe it or not, too there. It's very soft, and it's got some denseness to it, but it's very rich. Let's keep going in. Banging on that. Really good. This totally elevates the game completely with this. But on the real, you know what would make this a lot better? And actually, I was kind of alluding to it before because naturally, I wish they were a little bit thicker. These need to be just a little bit thicker. There's plenty of room for improvement on these. But guys, even the addition of some powdered sugar would be amazing. There's just a little bit of a sprinkle on this to kind of accent it. They really need something a little bit extra, but the flavor on its own, I see what they're going for. A launch edition of this is definitely beautiful, but there's lots of room that they can do in terms of improving this slightly. And guys, don't get me wrong, the quality is good. It's probably some of the best fast food French toast sticks you can get. But again, the size should be just a little bit bigger, I think, to differentiate on top of it, as well as having a little bit of that powdered sugar action, because everything else is beautiful. I love the crust. I love the fact that it's custardy on the middle of this as well. But as you can see, these are pretty skinny, guys. So they are wide. They definitely look pretty nice. They're golden, but very flat at the same time. So let's go for one more bite on this one. We'll wrap the review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, a very nice outing early in the AM to give this one a shot. And again, the syrup is absolutely amazing with this. Highly worth your time. One more bite and we'll close it out. Hang on. Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can never get enough close-up shots when it comes to something as tasty as this, guys. Again, the quality is very nice. This really does scream like something you'd expect to find off of the Wendy's menu, especially when it's done this well. Again, my only gripe with this is the fact that they're just a little on the thin side. Even though they're fairly wide, it's a little deceiving there. But the quality is good. It definitely tastes pretty nice. Naturally pairing it up with that syrup, you have a lot of stuff to go into there. And that eggy-like custard goodness in the middle really sets this one apart on top of the crust goodness. Very nice indeed and easily worth your time. Very good. Just make sure you've got some water on the side because the sweetness is a little elevated on that, guys. Very tasty overall, but you want to have a drink going there, trust me. All right, guys, overall, I'm going to have to give the home-style French toast sticks here at Wendy's a pretty rock-solid 8.5 out of 10. Nice quality across the board, but I have to admit, everything is jumped up instantly with the addition of that syrup, guys. On their own, like I've been saying all throughout the review, they need to be just a little bit thicker, maybe a little bit of powdered sugar. But overall, I think the quality is very solid. I think it speaks to what you'd expect from Wendy's when it comes to their high-end breakfast, because they do have some of the best breakfasts as far as I'm concerned in the game when it comes to fast food. But this is a nice addition to the menu, and I do have to say again, very, very well done. That brioche-style bread is a beautiful situation, beautifully crispy, with a beautifully eggy interior that really does remind me of like a fresh donut. It's got that vibe, guys. But again, the quality is very good, and again, a very nice addition to the Wendy's breakfast menu, and definitely something to check out. Easily worth getting up for. Alright, so do me a quick favor, drop some comments down below. If you've given these a shot already, how do you think they compare to the other guys out there? I mean, is this like your new favorite when it comes to French toast sticks? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Definitely a solid first effort when it comes to these French toast sticks over here at Wendy's. Absolutely tasty, but I'm telling you, if you can just quote-unquote beef them up, so to speak, and add some powdered sugar, they're going to be even better. Very solid, though, otherwise. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.